Today we're going to be looking at some of the funniest YouTube comments of the week. I would never go bungee jumping. A broken rubber brought me into this world and a broken rubber isn't taking me out. I think I was planned. Were you planned or not planned? Either way, bungee jumps, like, they terrify me. I think it's the fact that, like, you're literally connected with a piece of rubber. And also, like, I feel like if I jumped it would, like, win me or, like, break my back. But I mean, I'm with him. These McDonald's commercials are getting out of hand. Oh yeah, actually thinking about it now, Ronald McDonald was a clown. Whenever I think of clowns, I think of Pennywise. Like, nothing about clowns are nice. There was also like that man who dressed up as a clown and literally ate people. Who was that serial killer Netflix just done a series on? Jeffrey Dahmer. I want them to do a series the exact same way on like the McDonald's man. There's basically like a man who dressed up as a clown and then would eat men and like cook them for dinner. It was really freaky. Yeah, again, clowns, like whenever I think of clowns, I don't think of something nice and sweet. I think of something like Pennywise. Just listen for 5 seconds and you will fall asleep immediately. I'm at second 4. I'm so Oh, I think they fell asleep. I've tried to watch some videos, they don't really work. Is it just me who can't sleep? I feel like with me, my sleeping schedule is either really good or really bad. I'll either be going to sleep at 9 p.m. and getting up at 5 a.m. or I'll be going to sleep at 5 a.m. and getting up at 3 p.m. I never have like an in-between sleeping schedule. It's either really good or really bad. And right now I've kind of fallen into a bit of a bad sleeping pattern. This guy looks like every single Spider-Man actor put together. I mean, he kind of does, doesn't he? I've never watched Spider-Man, but I kind of know what like a Spider-Man guy looks like. I feel like he kind of looks like me, or maybe like a geekier version of me. But he also does look like a librarian. I think it's the glasses and the hair. If he didn't have glasses and if his hair was different, he would not look like Spider-Man. Why I season my cutting board, not my steak? I prefer to season my mouth, eat the steak raw, and then light myself on fire. I mean, I don't even eat steak, do I? Have I ate steak? I think I have. People always have like a big discussion online, like, oh, how'd you like your steak? Do you like it raw, medium rare, or did I say raw? It's rare, medium rare, and then something else. I don't know what I'd like. Like, I kind of don't want it bloody and pink. I feel like I'd like it burnt and really well done. I really love eating chips and like toast that's burnt. There's something about it, like I love eating crispy stuff. But I mean, even looking at that, like, ugh, that looks like a vagina. You could not pay me to eat that. How to play the harmonica? Did I pronounce that right? Harmonica? All I know is something you blow into. What the hell am I doing here? I have a test tomorrow. I don't even have a harmonica. That was also said 5 years ago. I wonder if he passed the test. But yeah, again, YouTube and TikTok are crazy. TikTok especially. 1 minute I'll be watching a first trap of the guy in TikTok. The next I'm literally watching some random old woman with like her t-shirt off. And I also love how she just like randomly posted this YouTube video. This girl sat down 11 years ago, decided to do a tutorial, post it, and then a guy 6 years later commented. And yet again, I wonder if he like passed his test. He looks like the word lacrosse. Is it lacrosse or lacrosse? I mean, he looks wealthy. He looks posh. You ever look at someone and can just tell that they've got money? He looks like old money, that's what it is. I mean, I don't know if he swings my way, but if he does, I might bag him, get a wee bit of money out of him. Are you gonna sell him like you did mine? I mean, thinking about it now, you literally do kidnap a cat's kittens and sell them for money. Imagine if you gave birth and someone stole your babies. Think of it, women give birth to twins, triplets, quadruplets. Imagine if you stole 3 of them and then just sold them. I guess in a way you could put them up for adoption, which technically is stealing them and selling them. I don't think the adoptive parents get money for it, but I always do get a wee bit sad whenever I see puppies being sold, because I'm thinking about what the mummy feels like. Like, think of it, their literal child has got nicked off them. Bro, that's 30 plus light armor. I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about the armor. He looks, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the fact that his head and like neck is just like so smooth and his body's hairy. It doesn't look normal. It looks a wee bit weird, doesn't it? He looks like my character in Minecraft whenever I ain't got my diamond armor on. That's so weird. Like, has he done that on purpose? Also, half of his arms aren't shaved. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that. This inauguration does not change the fact that in Australia, there are 48 million kangaroos. Is there actually 48 million? That's a lot. And in Uruguay, I completely butchered that. I don't even know if that's a country. There are 3.4 million inhabitants. So if the kangaroos decide to invade that country, each Uruguayan will have to fight 14 kangaroos. Yet again, I don't know if that's a real country. I absolutely butchered it. But is that true? In Australia, is there 48 million kangaroos? There's more kangaroos than there are humans. For the past 10 years, we've been worrying about, you know, robots and technology overtaking the earth. Now we should keep an eye out for the bloody kangaroos. I wish time travel was possible. Guys, guess what? Wait, how did they do that? Is that like a YouTube hack where you can like inspect element in your comment? I mean, apparently they did time travel. If you were able to time travel to one time in like the whole of the earth, where would you time travel to? Oh, that was a bit of a tongue twister, wasn't it? I think I would definitely time travel back to the Titanic. Fun fact, my great grandfather was the timekeeper of the Titanic. I've got a bit of Titanic history in my blood, but I feel like I definitely zoom back to that time. You know, maybe just to witness miss like the actual Titanic ship sinking, but then there is a conspiracy theory that a bomb went off and sunk it. So maybe I would be able to verify if it was like an ice cube or like a bomb. Either way, it was one of them two. LMAO, thanks fam, it worked. Is Pope Francis the one who just died, or was that Pope Benedict? There's so many popes, like I'm actually not up to date with that type of stuff. Pope Francis is the current one, he's in a wheelchair, isn't he? And Pope Francis is the one who just recently died. I actually looked on Twitter whenever they were doing like the funeral, and it was like an open casket. They had his dead body lying out there like a raw chicken. This is also another question for like Catholic people and, you know, people who are Christians. Technically the Pope is the closest person to God, isn't he? Or is he? I don't know. I think he is. If someone's the head of the church, does that mean they're closer to God? I mean, I'm not a Christian, so I don't really understand it. My grandpa's last words were, "Don't move that ladder, you little..." Oh, he was a wonderful man. I mean, the other day my mom was literally trying to get into like the attic, and like she was sitting on the ladder, and I was thinking, oh my god, she's gonna fly down the stairs. My house is kind of a bit of like a weird build. Where our attic is like at the very top of the stairs, so if you want to get up to the attic, you have to get in ladders. And like whenever my mom was like stood in the ladders, I was thinking, oh my god, if she falls back, she's gonna, you know, end up going up to heaven. But I mean, do you want to know something? Your grandpa might have died, but at least you got the will, you got a wee paycheck. Making Pizza Hut stuffed crust at home, but better. We warned you before, Joshua, now you have left us no choice. It looks like Joshua's gonna be getting fired. Why would you even try to make a Pizza Hut stuffed crust at home? Like, wouldn't you just go to Pizza Hut for that? Also, there's so many like pizza places. There's Pizza Hut, Domino's, 4-Star, what other ones is there? I don't know, but there's a lot. How to pick up a cat like a pro. Vet advice and cat handling. Can I do that on a Jaguar? Yes, but only once. I mean, yeah, if you try to lift up a Jaguar, it'll literally rip your hand off, won't it? Also, isn't there a car called the Jaguar? Or is there? I don't know, I'm not up to date with stuff like that. But I mean, how is this man holding a cat like that? Like, it's literally slumped over his shoulder. I've tried to lift cats a few times, and I swear every single time to try to claw my face off. Hansen vs Predator. She's wearing a bulletproof vest in the computer in case she gets hit by a screenshot, bruh. Imagine the Predator like somehow jumps through the screen. I mean, whenever I used to watch jump scares, I thought that would happen. Like, whenever something jumps up, I would always think about them literally jumping through the screen and grabbing me. Chris Hansen should definitely come back with the Hansen vs Predator videos. Do you want to see me do some more of them? Because I think there are a few more out there. But I've got a lot of respect for women like this, because what they have to do is tough. I mean, imagine pretending to be a child talking to pedophiles all day long, and like you literally say like evil stuff. It would definitely affect you. Do you support LGBTQ? I don't care what their gender is. They have organs and I'm going to sell it. I want to keep my organs, don't take mine. I also hate polls like that. I see polls like that all the time. I see polls like that on Twitter, TikTok, and, you know, YouTube. It's like, do you support X, Y, and Z, or how do you feel in that? I feel like them polls are kind of put up to, you know, divide people. Am I the only one who's noticed that? I mean, either way, don't nick my bloody organs. You're probably really good at bowling. Oh my god, you can't comment that. I mean, it kind of is true, you know, 3 fingers for the 3 holes. I am absolutely fantastic at bowling. Like, I'm telling you, a strike, a hole in one, is that what it's called? Every single time I go bowling, I'll be getting at least 1 strike. There's just something about it, I'm just good at it. But then we watch field videos in this channel where people literally wing the bowling ball through the roof. Like, how can you do that? When is he gonna take a sip from that cup? Coffee is sipped at 59 minutes 35 seconds. Did that person really watch the whole way through the video just to wait for them to take a sip? I mean, thinking about it now, I've been filming right now for 16 minutes. I haven't taken a gulp of water. But he's literally just sat there holding the coffee cup like that. Is his hand not gonna get sore? I mean, whenever I'm holding my phone for too long, my hand starts to cramp. Also, look at my pinkies. I don't know if you can see, but basically my pinky right there has a bit of a dent. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but right in there, like, it kind of dents a wee bit. If you hold your phone and like put your pinky under the bottom of it, like, your finger's gonna be literally broke. If you squint real hard, he looks like he's wearing sunglasses. I mean, actually he does. Why does he look like that? Like, I think he needs to drink water. He looks dehydrated. He looks like his iron levels are very, very low. But am I the only one who's really bad at squinting? I feel like I can only squint a tiny bit without actually closing my eyes. But yet again, looking at that, it does look like he's wearing glasses. How to turn off the light. Please upload a video on how to turn on the light. I'm stuck in the dark room. Fun fact, my light up there actually broke about a month ago, and it was literally broke for 2 weeks. I just didn't turn it on. But honestly, in this cost of living crisis, it's probably best if you don't turn your bloody light on, because putting it on for about 5 minutes will cost you £50 electricity. Well, anyways, guys, that's where I leave that video there. That is some of the funniest YouTube comments of the week. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.